Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I hope all of you in a good condition. Hashtag stay safe and stay at home. For this video presentation, I would like to share to all of you about our campaign, which is OnC campaign. So what is OnC campaign? OnC campaign is stand for on camera. This video is focused on 10 steps of strategic planning model. But before I go further in this presentation, I would like to introduce our group members. Muhammad Safwan, Shakira Fatihah, Noni Suhaira, Fatin Atira, and lastly is me, Muhammad Adi. So, let's go. For the first step in strategic marketing plan is describe the social issue, background, purpose and focus. So about the social issue, we can see the world has changed after COVID-19. Education also changed. Learning process also different than before. We found out that many students find themselves attending online class via Zoom or similar teleconference platform. In our research, we found out why students do not want to open their camera. First, they're feeling low confidence when turning on camera. Open camera make them feel anxiety and stress. Lastly, the community think that turning on camera is not mandatory. So, our campaign purpose is create a better engagement in class while receiving message from the lecturers, reducing anxiety and stress when turned on the camera, and lastly is change student behavior. The focus of this campaign is change current student behavior to open their camera during online class. That's all about the first step. Let's move to the next step. Okay, this step is focused on conducting situation analysis. The strength of this campaign is the inner management and collaborate with a big company, which is Xiaomi, to make this campaign moving forward. Second is we have a social marketing expertise to make sure our campaign can reach a big numbers of people awareness in social media platform. And lastly, this is a low cost campaign because we only use social media platform to reach number of student awareness. So about the weakness for this campaign is we move is in a small group, which is quite hard to make a big impact. And this is a new type of campaign for our UiTM. So the next is about opportunities, which is we 100% agree. Nowadays everyone has their own social media platform. So this campaign on social media platform is the best opportunities to make this campaign succeed, and lecturers also can ask their student to turn on camera in online learning. For the threat, which is we can't control the internet connection of the student, and lastly the student behavior. That's all for me. I pass the next slide to Fatin Atira.
Thanks to Adib. Next slide is step 3. Select a priority audience are divided into 5, which is size, demographic, geography, psychography, and stage of change. For size, have 169,364 students in UiTM Puncak Alam. All students are male and female in the age of 18 to 33 years old who continue their study in diploma and degree. For the geography, are focused on urban area, which are the students in UiTM Puncak Alam. There are 2 psychography in this campaign, which is need or concern is internet connection, and for attitude or opinion is reject to open a camera because some students want a privacy or they are in a noisy place. Lastly, stage of change is student attempt to turn on the camera during online class. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, Shakira.
Thank you, Fatin. Next, step 4, behavior objectives and target goals. In this step, it has purpose, behavior, knowledge, beliefs, and barriers. The purpose of our campaign is to create awareness among students to open the camera during online classes. The objective for behavior, students open their camera during online classes. And for the target goals, increase the percentage of students ages 18 to 30 to open the camera during online classes from 20% in 2020 to 90% by 2031. For the knowledge, the objective is 60% of teachers, principals and district leaders say students face consequences if they turn off camera during class. The target goals is increase the percentage of students ages 18 to 30 who know the camera must be turned on before they face the consequences during online classes from 30% in 2020 to 80% in 2021. For the belief, the objective is without open the camera, it will reduce respect and interaction between students and lecturers. The target goals is increase the percentage of students ages 18 to 30 who believes open camera will create respect and interaction between students and lecturers from 30% in 2020 to 18% by 2021. And for the barriers, the objective is students feel inferior and anxious when turning on the camera. The target goals is decrease the percentage of students ages 18 to 30 who feel inferior and anxious when turning on the camera from 90% in 2020 to 20% by 2021. Next, step 5, audience insight. In audience insight, we have perceived barriers, desired benefits, potential motivators, the competition and influential others. For our on-scene campaign, the perceived barriers is students feel inferior and anxious when turning on the camera. For the desired benefits, turn on the camera can keep students focused when others can see what they are doing in class. For the potential motivators, to build a strong relationship with the lecturer to get good results during online distance learning. For the competition, do not want to be different from others by turning on the camera while other friends do not open their camera. And for the influential others, classmates and the media. I will pass to the next presenter, Safwan.
Thanks to Shakira for the steps to craft a desired positioning statement. First, the lecturer is hoping for them to turn on the camera, although this problem cannot be entirely resolved. Having the ability to see student face will bring some sense of normalcy back to lecturer life and help them feel more connected to their work and energy that I believe will pass along to the student as well. Secondly, it will be more effective if we have two direct communication between student and lecturer. This adjustment will also be beneficial to lecturers seeing as most instructors are accustomed to teaching their student face to face. And thirdly, seeing the face of your classmate more effectively imitates the typical in-person learning experience, which may shift your mindset into focus. Seeing everyone's face create for a more honest classroom experience, and I believe it is this honesty that will lead pupils to feel comfortable interacting with their peers and lecturer despite the awkwardness that Google Meet tend to foster. Because of this, pupils will feel less out of place asking a question or making a comment, and students will be able to read their classmates' facial expression. Okay then, I will pass to the next presenter, Fatin.
Thanks to Safwan. Next slide is step 7, develop the strategic marketing intervention mix. First is product. The product for this campaign are a webcam for online class. It is used by students in UiTM Puncak Alam, and this campaign collaborate with Xiaomi. The reason we choose Xiaomi as a product for this campaign because some students may have problem with a broken webcam during online class. There are some features of Xiaomi webcam for students, which is this webcam can be used by computer and PC. Next, the video will sound absorbing a microphone so that our voice can be heard more clearly, and also have a rotatable HD webcam plug and mini USB camera. For the benefit, is easy to use for students. Tutorial and lesson can be recorded with webcam for later viewing by students, and easy to video call between classmates or group project. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, Safwan.
Alright, thanks to Fatin. For the price, Xiaomi company offer their webcam with a special price for students as we are collaborating in this campaign. The price for Xiaomi Mijia Yupin Xiao webcam is only RM35 for students, and it also provide opportunity for all students to enjoy using this Xiaomi webcam at an affordable price. Okay then, I will pass to the next presenter, Shakira.
Thank you, Safwan. Step 7. Place, making access convenient and pleasant. For our on-sea campaign, we have where students having online classes or learning, where students buy or shop, and managing distribution channels. Where students having online classes or learnings at homes and Mara University of Technology, Puncak Alam, where students buy or shop, webcam in Shopee. For managing distribution channel, our on-sea campaign use zero-level channel, from change agent straight to the adopter. A zero-level channels means there is a direct distribution from the social marketer to the priority audience. Tangible goods and services are distributed by mail, over the internet, door-to-door, or through outlets managed by the social marketing organisation. I will pass to the next presenter, Noni Sohaira.
Thank you, Shakira. I will proceed with promotion strategy. We use social media advertising. We started with Instagram. It is by posting awareness poster for the industry stage in our campaign. On-sea campaign requires a lot of awareness in order to make it successful. After that, we added a spice for Facebook. We will create one page for this campaign and make it to link with Instagram account. So every time we add Instagram story, it will appear on Facebook as well. For Twitter, it will be more in writing a thread for information about this campaign. Since Twitterian more to write and share their opinions, it will be a great platform to get reaction for this on-sea campaign. Next, for paid advertising, we will use a student influencer from Puncak Alam, like leader of Students Representative Council. We choose students influencer because it is easy to reach our target audience. Mostly, students will follow what the influencer action to achieve the same goals like them. Moreover, we use collaboration with #UiTMXXiomi. It is to support webcam product that is suitable for students. It is a great strategy since it can increase sales of Xiaomi as well. It is result win-win situation. Last but not least, we use direct mail. It is an effort for us to reach out to every email of Puncak Alam students. We blast it for all of them frequently, like 4 times a month. At first glance, they will not aware of it, but with the frequently blast, we believe that we can open their mind to accept this campaign. I will pass the next slide to Fatin.
Thank you, Noni. Next, I will proceed to step 8, develop a plan for monitoring and evaluation. The campaign will be measured based on input, output, outcome, and impacts. For inputs, the campaign to turn on camera during class. Next, output are from social media, advertising, collaboration, and direct mail. Furthermore, outcomes are increase in awareness of students in UiTM Puncak Alam to turn on the camera during class and to create respect to the lecturer and increase the interaction. Lastly, for the impact, students begin to realize the importance of turn on camera during online class. In addition, this campaign are measured based on the importance and awareness turning on camera during online class and respect to their lecturer. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, Noni.
Thank you, Fatin. I will proceed with stage 9, which is budget and fine funding. As you can see, our major cost only consists of 2 costs. Firstly, paid advertising is with 10 ringgit per day, and it will be 300 monthly because we want the students influencer to advertise it daily. For the collaboration, we get student price of 35 ringgit. We estimate it for 10 students does not have a webcam in this campaign. The cost will be 350. Thus, the total of it is 650. It is suitable with our strength, which is low-cost marketing. For funding, we use government grants and appropriations. This is where we will get the fund from UiTM Puncak Alam itself. It will create a recognition for UiTM Puncak Alam as a delivery values to their society. We understand of lower-income parents who did not afford to buy the webcam. Thus, we will give it free for them. I will pass the last step to Safwan.
Alright, thanks to Noni. For the last step, create an implementation plan. For the first phase, we plan to make sure the lecturer and student can get along with the new norms of the learning process during these situations. And for the second phase, we want to create respect for the lecturers and increase the interaction and engagement between both sides. And for the third phase, we hope the behavior change from students feeling more confident when turning on the camera, and students can strengthen their relationship with the lecturer. Before we end our group campaign, I will show you our on-sea campaign poster that we have done to capture our priority audience with a message. That's all from our group, and thank you, madam.